Alrighty, here we go. My radio experience so far. I want to talk about this real quick. It's been okay. So the first real I had one official interview with a radio station. I went back home to the Midwest for a wedding, and uh, it was 2 hours away. My aunt hooked it up, and I met with this guy, really nice guy. We go in there. I sit down. I'm not dressed nice. I didn't shave. I had like 4 hours of sleep on a futon that wasn't comfortable, and I I'm thinking to myself like, this is not a real interview. I'm just gonna sit with him maybe in like a lobby and talk about how to get into radio, and he's gonna give me advice and all that. And so I get there and I'm just like, crap, I really dropped the ball already. Like I'm not prepared. Usually I'm prepared with all that stuff, and this time I wasn't. So I get there and I'm talking with him. I have like no energy. I've been working like 60 hours with two jobs. I had like 2 days off each month in the summer, and at this point, this was October. And leading up to that point, I was working a lot. So, anyways, I get there, we're talking with him, everything's going good, and he's like, kind of like asking me interview questions. And like later on, he just mentioned, he's like, okay, well, we can't put you on air right now. And I'm like, yeah, I understand that, because that's my ultimate goal. But we can maybe see if you're fit for like a sales position. That way, you give something to us as far as like a good job, and we can give you the experience that you're looking for. And I'm just like, oh my goodness, like I'm moving different states here now. I'm gonna actually do this. So he says, all right, come back with our when our sales manager is here and talk with him. I said, all right, cool. So I go back 2 hours later, hour later. So I meet with him, and they give me like this personality quiz to see if I'll be good in sales. And I'm thinking to myself, all right, I'm kind of tired right now, so I can't answer it like truthfully. So I kind of gotta like lie and then like show them who I really am. So I do that, and they're just like, yeah, Sam, you're not competitive. You're this and that. And I'm just sitting there. I'm like, you kidding me? And then it ends up not working out. But he's like, if you ever want to like come back for like a ride along, we can do that and set that up, and maybe that'll work out that way. But right now, it's kind of alarming to us. Now I'm walking out of the radio station after that, like, I just dropped the ball. Like, this is my chance to get into something that I wanted to, and I really just messed up. And it's kind of like, it was kind of demoralizing, but you just bounce back. And then I came back home, and my plan was to just go to radio stations, dress nice, shave and all that, and present myself. And I've been doing that like every day off, and it's been going good. This past yesterday, I went to this radio station. It was like, 4 floors up, this big building. And I go there, and there's this big, huge lobby and these big glass doors. So I'm like, okay, this is the receptionist. I'm going to talk to her. I get there, door's locked. Other door, it's locked. I'm like, what the heck? You guys are open. And there's like 6 people in the lobby just kind of looking at me. I'm just like, hi. And the lady comes on the intercom. She's like, can I help you? I go, yeah, you guys hiring in any capacity? She goes, huh? I was just like, lady, open the door. What are you doing? And she goes, I go, you guys hiring in any capacity? He goes, huh? I'm like, all right, this is awkward. Just open the door. Like, at this point, I just want to just walk out. I'm like, I'm already here. Drove like half hour. And so she comes out, and she's like, sorry, we have security issues and all that recently, so we had to lock the doors and all that. I'm like, okay, but I'm asking you for a job. I'm not like, I don't know. It was just like one of the most awkward things recently in my life. I was just like, open the door. What are you doing? But yeah. So I haven't really had much luck, but just been applying, and thought I'd this channel I created was just for me to practice, just have fun with it, and it's kind of like when I do get into radio, it's gonna be like my progress so far, and maybe I can help somebody, or just look back on stuff that I did or didn't do with this channel that'll help me in the future. But yeah, it's been annoying. Oh, I do need to apply to some places tonight. But yeah, it's been kind of annoying, but it is what it is. Just stick with it. So yeah, that's basically all I gotta say. All right, subscribe to my YouTube channel, or take a hike.